Welcome to the story of why God stopped Balaam. God opens the mouth of a donkey from Numbers 20 to 21-30. As you follow this story, think about the questions we ask. The answers will be revealed at the end, so keep reading to the end. Find out. Chapter 1. The special journey long ago, in a land full of hills and valleys, there lived a man named Balaam. Balaam was a prophet, someone who could speak messages from God. Balaam was known for his wisdom, and many people came to him for advice. One day, a king named Balak heard about Balaam's powers. Balak was worried because the Israelites who were camping nearby were becoming very strong. He wanted Balaam to come and put a curse on them so they wouldn't be a threat. Balaam agreed to help Balak, but he promised to only say what God told him to say. Balaam's donkey, a gentle and loyal animal, was ready to carry Balaam on his journey. Chapter 2. The strange journey. Balaam and his donkey set off on the long road to see King Balak. As they traveled, Balaam's donkey suddenly stopped. She saw an angel standing in the road with a sword in its hand. The donkey was very scared and didn't want to move forward. Balaam, who couldn't see the angel, got very angry. He started hitting his donkey, trying to make her move. "Why won't you go?" Balaam shouted. "We have to get to King Balaam." Chapter 3. The amazing miracle. As Balaam continued to hit his donkey, something incredible happened. The donkey spoke. "Why are you hitting me?" the donkey asked. Balaam was shocked. He had never heard a donkey talk before. "Because you are being foolish." Balaam replied, "Why won't you go forward?" Then God opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel standing in the road. The angel was there to stop Balaam from making a mistake. The angel said, "You should be grateful to your donkey. She saved your life because I was going to stop you." Balaam was amazed and thankful. He realized how important it was to listen to God and be careful on his journey. Chapter 4. The meeting with the king. Balaam and his donkey finally reached King Balak's palace. Balak welcomed them and told Balaam to curse the Israelites. Balaam, remembering God's words, said, "I can only speak what God tells me to speak." Balaam went to a high place to look at the Israelite camp. He opened his mouth, and instead of a curse, a blessing came out. Balaam praised the Israelites and spoke of their future blessings. King Balak was very upset. He had asked Balaam to curse the Israelites, but Balaam only spoke words of blessing. Chapter 5. A lesson learned. Balaam returned to his home, wiser and more careful. He had learned that listening to God's instructions was the most important thing. Balaam's donkey had saved him from danger, and Balaam realized the value of listening to God's guidance and the wisdom of his loyal donkey. Today's life lesson: imagine you were Balaam's donkey. How would you feel if you saw an angel with a sword? Why do you think it is important to listen to God's instructions? What do you think? Balaam learned from his donkey and the angel. The answer: if you were Balaam's donkey and saw an angel with a sword, you might feel very scared and worried. It is important to listen to God's instructions because God knows what is best for us and can protect us from danger. Balaam learned to be careful and to always listen to God's guidance, and he also learned to appreciate the wisdom and loyalty of his donkey. Ending Balaam's donkey teaches us about the importance of listening to God and valuing the wisdom of those who care for us. Even when things seem strange or scary, God's guidance is always there to help us make the right choices. Remember to trust God, listen carefully, and show kindness to those who help you. Thank you for joining us today for the story of Balaam's donkey. We hope you have found this lesson insightful. Why not subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming lessons?